So Lonzo Ball had 8 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 2 turnovers, and a plus minus of -9. So Lonzo shot 3 for 14 from the field, and 2 from 10 from 3-point land, and shot 0 free throws, and played in 34 minutes. Guys, this game was not a good shooting game by Lonzo by any stretch of the... Lonzo was literally stressing me out. When I was watching this game, I was so stressed out because Lonzo missed 5 back-to-back threes. Five in a row. He missed 5 threes in a row. Now, him missing the threes isn't that huge of a deal, but it's how he missed them, right? These threes were wide open threes. I'm talking about practice shot. You're in the YMCA in the gym by yourself. Those type of wide open threes. And he missed all 5 of them. It was just crazy to see because there was nobody on him. You know how people leave Ben Simmons wide open when he's on the perimeter to make a shot? Lonzo Ball was left wide open. So the fact that he missed them, and he missed them so many times, is just crazy because they weren't guarded. In fact, 1-3, he had a chance to even dribble into a rhythm, and he still missed. So it was crazy. But I like the fact that, it's gonna sound ironic, he kept shooting. I like the fact that he kept shooting, because old Lonzo, after he missed the first 2 or 3, old Lonzo would probably just try to pass up shots and whatever. So Lonzo got to understand that even if the shot's not falling, still shoot, still be aggressive, still be an offensive threat, right? So even though he didn't shoot the ball well, at least he was still shooting. And this is what I have to get into with the Lonzo stands, when they're like, oh, Lonzo's a great shooter. And yeah, Lonzo's a great shooter, but like all great shooters, you're gonna have off nights. You're gonna have times when your jumper isn't falling. So you need to attack the basket, get to the free throw line, shoot mid-ranges. In fact, Lonzo had one little runner type shot, a little floater he had in one of these games. Do that more often, Lonzo. That's in your skill box. So don't just settle for threes. So he didn't have it going today, but he still played good defense per usual. He had 6 assists, right? So shooting 20% from the 3-throw line and 21% from the field goal percentage is not good, but the team got the W. And I gotta say, is Vooch back? I think Vooch might be back, guys. This is the second, third game where he's been playing like an all-star. As long as you get Vooch to play like an all-star, this team is gonna go very, very far. Because again, you have the 3 all-stars in Vooch, DeMar DeRozan, and Zach LaVine. They play like this, man. This team is gonna go far, man. I think Vucevic has finally woken up. I think he has, because this game gave me it was stressful watching this game. This game, because the Bulls, they blew out the New York Knicks. The first quarter, second quarter, they had a 21-point lead, right? So, but the thing is, right, the first quarter, the second quarter, and even I'll say the first quarter, second quarter, those are irrelevant to me in the game of basketball. Highly irrelevant. You want to know why? Because basketball is a game of runs, right? Your team's going to go on a run. The opposing team's going to go on a run. Basketball is won by how many people, the team that scored the most points before the game ran out, right? So there's 48 minutes in a regular season game. Who can score the most points and not allowed at a time? So again, when the Bulls were up 21 by going into halftime, I was like, yo, guys, please don't blow this lead. And guess what? They started to blow the lead. Oh my God. But again, right, the third and fourth quarter are the quarters that matter most. And even though they were struggling offensively, the defense is what led them to win the game. They had major stops between Alex Caruso, Lonzo Ball. So again, right, the defense won them the game. And I'm glad that they have the offensive pieces in Zach, DeMar, Vooch, and then you got the defensive pieces within Lonzo and Alex Caruso. So that was just great to see. I don't know if you guys had heard this, but Kobe White, he's in the NBA protocol. So it's crazy how Kobe White, he just came back from injury. He was playing bad initially. He seemed to start to get his groove back, right? Kind of, sort of. And then now he's in the NBA protocol. So it's definitely tough to watch, but at least that meant more minutes for Io. And Io didn't even play that many minutes. I was surprised at the lack of minutes Io got. Io only played 10 minutes, right? We didn't see no Tony Bradley either, which I thought was weird because, he usually plays backup for Vooch. But again, Billy Donovan is really liking the small ball unit. Like, every time we play on the court, we're really, really small. I'm talking about, you got Derrick Jones Jr. playing the 5 and Devontae Green playing power forward. Like, we play super small. So we'll see how far this can go. So far we're hustling, we're doing our thing. So, but we'll see how far the small ball unit can line up. And yeah, guys, this was a crazy win, and the Bulls play the Nets the next game, so that should be a good game because we beat the Nets the first time. Can we two-peat? I would love to see it. But guys, it's your boy For All to Envy. Lonzo nearly blew a 21-point lead, man. That game was just crazy, man. But again, one game, I think it was the game against the Hornets, Lonzo shot 80% from three-point line. 70 or 80% from the three-point line. And then the next game, he shoots 20% from the three-point line. Lonzo just got to be consistent. This is what I always say. If we can get a consistent Lonzo where you don't have to shoot 70 or 80% from the three-point line, but at least, score over 10 points and be consistent, right? Inconsistent Lonzo is just Lonzo. I mean, it is what it is at this point. He gave you a triple single, 8 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. But guys, let me know in the comments down below. I mean, the Bulls barely escaped the Knicks comeback. This game was crazy. But again, let me know in the comments down below. It's your boy For All to Envy, guys. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.